leaders in that, or some of the big influencers. I mean, we can joke about Laura Loomer all we want to, but Laura Loomer is a influence in that group. Laura Loomer is a big time white supremacist. She has a direct link to Donald Trump. She calls him. She has actually told him who to fire and who to hire. People in that group listen to Laura Loomer. So, yeah, what those posts showed is where these influencers are coming from. And yes, that is a scary thing. But getting back to the original point, that is part of that youth movement. That is what they're wanting. And that is happening here in the U.S. as well as across the country. And we sometimes forget and begin to think that it's such a distance away. Like, for example, I'm sure Dr. Sharif can talk about Bangladesh and the youth movement that's going there, and all the youth influencers and the individuals that are pushing through in that area. In Asia, because of the pushes and the movements and the investments that they have made, and the young people who are making a ton of money, and the young people who are making that future. That is also happening in the States, but we tend to think, okay, well, Bangladesh is a long ways away. It couldn't be happening here. No, it's happening here too.
Yeah, thank you. This is very very interesting discussion. Today, I actually have a lot of corporate collaborations with banking institutions, with defense, also with universities and think tank and Pot TV. And especially, we have a lot of audience because I heavily promote Pot TV in between my audience. If you focus on the youth, what you are discussing, honestly speaking, I'm very impressed by the power of youth. Trust me, they are so positive. They have a lot of innovations. They have energy. They want to build something new. Uh, it's a bright future. Something I saw in the Silicon Valleys in USA. Uh, but my thought is that, like, why that's why I appreciate Trump. Honestly speaking, even I criticize Trump, but I appreciate Trump because he stopped. Honestly speaking, as from South Asia, I can understand he stopped many war, because war is something which will create all of the negative things in the society, economic, socials, women's, all of the things. So I request Pot TV audience, Pot TV's expert, and all of the people. Let's work together. Let's think how uh, your knowledge we can distribute in emerging economy, and you can be the great source of human development. And final thoughts, I request all of you, please do some research together. Let's collaborate. Let's come. Join with your startup. Join it with your idea. Join with your new things. And hopefully through this process, we can bring a lot of progress. Even Rick, in Bangladesh media, you can do a lot of contribution. Jatovi, with your gaming industry, you can help a lot of youth, right? You can make a massive improvement, and there is less competition compared to USA, right? Anything you can build very easily in Bangladesh, in India. Next week, I'm visiting IIT, so definitely I will promote our Pot TV initiative with IIT. Let's work, not only dialogue. Take actions, move forward, make progress.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds great, except I am so lazy. I'm a very lazy man.
And I truly appreciate the push to work together. I wish everyone were on that same boat, because the person that you said that you appreciated, even in your discussion, doesn't want to work with particular individuals, which is tough. And that makes it tough for things in the States uh, to happen. But overall, what you're saying, yes, we need to work together, because building a bridge is better than tearing it down. And I am on that building bridge side, but I cannot ignore some of the realities. Therefore, I cannot put that same appreciation into somebody who's not willing to work.
Yeah, two interesting things. Just I want to add. Yesterday, I cannot sleep. I have to go for business meeting 3 hours. I think Nick, you have some friend in the chess in Bangladesh. So they find our Pot TV. They say, "Hey, I know Nick very well, and he's a this that, and we want to do this math Olympiad. We want to do this chess competition, the Guardians." And 3 hours they just discuss about the chess activities in Bangladesh. I said, I will invite Nick in Bangladesh or Sasha and everyone in Bangladesh. That will be very interesting if we can launch a chess competition in Bangladesh. Rick, today I visit one of the bank. It's called Citibank. So one of the ladies, young enthusiastic lady, she built up influentials in social media. So she observed our shows and everything, and she said, "Hey, I see Rick is a famous guy, this and that. I read about him in Wikipedia and how I become influential like Rick." That is
I
interesting.
wish
Very,
I were. I'm not
yeah,
influent, but okay.
yeah. So that is the
Rick,
differentiation.
you know you're influential now.
Yeah.
I can't even. I'm not even
Rick, you're
influential.
famous in Bangladesh.
I'm not even influential in my own house.
You're not in the United States, but in Bangladesh.
Yeah. So that is the youth power. Like Nick, trust me, you can come to Bangladesh. The Guardians of Bangladesh, they interested to send their children to you to learn chess. I think Sasha can help. And Rick, they want to be influential. They want to learn what is going on
I'll
in
talk to
Hollywood.
my wife about. I'll see if I can get her to see if we can come visit. We have to
Sure.
figure out somebody to babysit our dogs. Our dogs are very
Sure.
old, so we have to find
Yes.
somebody to give them their pills.
My university has 22,000 students. They're gonna give you red carpet receptions.
All right, thank you.
It will be real fun. Besides this internet.
Speaking of real fun, and you were talking about gaming, one of these days, actually Friday, if we make it a fun Friday, there's actually a game that everyone here, because everyone here has their cell phone, and even you in Bangladesh, Dr. Sharif, you can play too. I'm gonna load up a game called Jackbox. Yep, you in Spain too. But all you have to do is you're gonna log on to. Well, there's gonna be something on the screen, and you've got to be able to basically load into a number. Once you load into that number, then you basically do everything on your cell phone. So we'll play a game of Jackbox on the screen.
Excellent. Bring all of the good things. Emerging economy is good. Why? I'm not leaving. That is not the issue. They are always welcoming the new things. They want to learn. They want to grow. And in our society, after our parents, we respect our professors, our mentors a lot. So maybe we can do a conference and other things in real world. I want to invite you all in my university, including Sasha, Mark, Jatovi, Rick, and Nick Palveda. Nick, you have a lot of fan in the chess industries and the competition in Bangladesh. So hopefully it will be very interesting collaborations and bring new idea in the show. Not only fighting with Trump, bring new idea. That is helpful for my student. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I know we're ready to get out of here, even though we did have some sad news that I had reported earlier from Bangladesh, where there had been those fires and everything like that that had been reported earlier and everything. But on that note, we're getting ready to get on out of here. I know we got the investment show coming up at 1 o'clock. And I know that we'll have Sasha will be there, and I'm thinking Jim Eid and Milan will be there as well. But they'll be talking about things in the financial world and everything along those lines. So they'll probably letting you know how the market's doing and how NVIDIA and other folks are doing as well. Correct, Sasha? You're on mute. You're on mute, Sasha.
Everything is green. Everything is going up and up and up. And there is no end to it. It will going up forever for the next, I think, about 15 years. Market will keep going up and higher and higher.
That sounds wonderful. And I know that we'll be hearing about that from you and Jim, as well as Milan, as he'll be telling us about the S&P, because he loves that S&P 500. So we'll be hearing from him as well. But on that note, I'll see you at 1 o'clock, but we're going to get on out of here.
See you. Bye-bye.
See you.